Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Godsmith, and you guys are watching All in Wrestling. This video is for my AEW review, so I'm gonna hop right into it. And I'm gonna say something before I hop right into it too. Like I said, AEW is just showing us. And I'm gonna take a little bit of what Billy Corgan said and what Steven Larson said because listen, AEW, and this is their second year. I think they literally have done something that WWE haven't done, and I'm gonna say this as a fan of pro wrestling. Like, this is a great time to be a damn fan because you usually don't get guys like you usually don't get like CM Punk being in AEW fits. It fits because we're getting somebody who is a legend in the wrestling business, who people would still remember him as the best in the world because he claimed himself the best in the world. And the thing is, I won't even go that far because I'm like, yo, this is the thing. Tony Khan just said, yo, I'm not just signing one guy. I'm signing two people. Meaning Daniel Bryan or his Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson is literally going to be in AEW next month. And this is what I'm going to say to WWE. Because Vince needs to understand this. I don't know what the hell is going on over there. I don't really care because SmackDown last night was kind of crappy because I'm doing a review for both. So I might as well do that. AEW was fantastic. Because we're getting a lot of stuff in AEW that we should be getting in WWE. And thanks to NXT, we're getting that. But, we're getting a lot of dream matches we never thought we would get. And this is the thing we don't understand. And maybe in the back of my mind, just like when I was thinking about the whole SmackDown deal and what's been going on over SmackDown, like, they're lazy. They're honestly lazy because they don't know what they want to do. They've been pushing Tegan Knox and Shotzi for this women's tag team development thing, and I get that. I get what they're trying to do. I get what they're trying to do on NXT. I get everything that they're trying to do, but Rampage just one-upped them. I'm like, bro, you literally had a guy that we haven't seen in 7 years. And he got to do his promo, and they didn't cut him off. They let him, he took off the shirt, did the pose, and did the biggest pipe bomb that I thought he would never do. And he didn't even insult WWE. He felt sick in that company. And the strangest part is, my brain's still trying to process this, guys. Just bear with me, but, yo, the amount of talent that this dude, he came in. Like, bro, we thought we weren't going to get this dude, and we've been waiting 7 years for him to come back. And he even said, I'm sorry. If you guys have been disappointed, I'm sorry. But I hear you. I understand your points. I understand your anger, your reasons. And the guy literally came out, and it was a massive pop. The crowd loved it. I love the match we had. I love the freaking tag match we had with Private Party. Those dudes are becoming more heel every day. But that's the thing. And that's the problem. Because we thought we wouldn't get it. We're getting a dream match with CM Punk and Darby Allin at All Out in a month. And I'm like, bro, I'm excited for that match. Just to see how good it's going to be. It's going to be freaking amazing. It's a first time ever match, bro. And the magic, and I used to think, and this is the thing, like I said, I'm doing both. And I apologize if the video is long, guys, by the way. Like I said, it was fantastic. Jungle Express has been doing really good with the teamwork. They beat Private Party. They beat them like a government mule. They beat them like a government mule. Them brothers got beat. They don't even know they got beat, and they got beat. And that's the mega sad part about the whole situation. Like, they actually got beat. And the crazy part about this whole situation that I've been figuring it out is that everything that we've been doing up to this point, same thing. We got the fantastic match, and we got I forgot his name, Daniel something, and we got Kiera Hogan versus like Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is freaking ready. I said that when she was whooping. Like, she's been winning. She hasn't lost a match at all. She's been on a freaking tangent, bro. She's been on a tangent just like Red Velvet's been on a tangent. Those two are freaking ready. Britt Baker better be ready for Jade Cargill because she's gonna want the AEW title on her waist, yo. She's gonna want it. And the thing is, she's dominant. She wants to be dominant. That's the problem. She's dominant. She whooped Kara Hogan's butt. It wasn't even a minute match. It was like a 1 second match. Kara Hogan wasn't going to take her on. And she's an Impact. She's a tag specialist, bro. She's good, but bro, how you going? Think you going? She's like, I like to play with my food, but I'm a feast, like, bro. And that's the thing. I thought about it like when I saw the match. Even when I saw the match with Jon Moxley and Jon Moxley beat the dude and he beat him like in like a second. Like, bro, I'm happy that we're getting a bunch of things with Darby and Sting, and we're getting a match that we thought we'd never get. And that's AEW Rampage, because it was him. And I'm gonna say that's an A for AEW Rampage. SmackDown, I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna get into it. I don't know what they're doing. SmackDown was horrible because you know what? And I didn't even have to watch the show, and I watched all the stuff on YouTube. Pretty much what we're getting for SmackDown. We've been getting the same storylines, and I feel like they basically I gave her Bianca Belair two gauntlet matches. So she had to take on Carmella, then Zelina. And I'm thinking because now that they got Sasha Banks and Zelina and Carmella as like some type of faction or whatever, that might be the new team bad or whatever. And the crazy thing is, I know they had a women's tag team number one contenders match for Shotzi, and they won that match, and I know they did. And my brain to this situation would be, my intelligence to this situation would be, is that they're lazy. Those dudes didn't know what the heck they wanted to do with them because one out of two different things here, they're still kicking the bucket. Because it doesn't matter if you have 1,000 or even if you got one. People are going to end up messing with some shit that doesn't need to be messed with. And they do it because it's the smartest thing or the smartest playbook in the world. And the joke is, this whole situation is that they're okay with it. They're okay with being lackluster. I'm okay with Raw being lackluster, but not SmackDown. And this is what I was going to say in another video, but I might as well say it in my review. That's my only thought about it. They're lazy. Because they're not doing anything. You're giving us the same match we should have got 5 years ago with this dude becoming champion. And they still couldn't break him down. And the funny thing is, they got Roman, who's a great heel, but the funny thing is, you're giving him John Cena? Why would you give him John Cena? Why the hell would you do that? Because the same promo that he said to him, I know John Cena's promo. He was better in the Ruthless Aggression when he was the doctor of thugonomics. That's the problem. They want us to care so much about this dude. Even if he does win the freaking Universal title, nobody's gonna be able to get it. Cause I'm like, bro, I don't mind the Seth thing. I don't even mind the Seth Edge thing because it was really good. I don't mind it. But I want to see this match already. I just want to see if it's going to happen. Which it's not going to happen. That's why I wasn't like it's going to be a 9 out of 10. Because I'm like, bro, it's going to be a 5-star match. But Roman's going to stand on top of John. He's going to stand on top with him. Because the one thing, you're going to make him so unbeatable till the one guy shows up, and that probably would be Brock. Or even if Big E decides to cash in on Bobby, which I wouldn't mind if he did that. Because he actually would get something. Because here's the thing about this whole situation. They don't know what they're doing. WWE as a whole doesn't know what they're doing. And see, and Billy Corgan was right. If New Japan, Ring of Honor, freaking NWA combined and AEW combined, they can give WWE a run for their money. They already did. I'm starting to get they're trying to deal with another con, and I'm like, bro, you got all these guys that you're trying to sign up in Vegas, then you're releasing people, so that doesn't make any sense. Why would you sign up for more people if you're literally trying to get younger people to get in or whatever? So if I was a young guy, you would sign me, but you would only keep me for about a month or two before my year contract was up. Like, Trip, I like his idea, but the one thing they're never gonna do, because they're never gonna make the right choice, they're gonna screw everybody. That's what they did with Braun, and he's never coming back. Because I'm like, bro, if Daniel Bryan goes to AEW, which he's going to go to AEW because he said he was going, that brother's gonna sign a contract, and he's gonna do better than he did. He's gonna be able to say what he wants to say. They made him a star, but I'm like, bro, y'all couldn't let him get a championship. Y'all let him get in a championship opportunity because he wanted to relive WrestleMania 7 years ago. Bro, that's the point about Raw with this SmackDown. This SmackDown was so bad that I'm like, yo, what's the point? I didn't mind the Brood stuff. I didn't mind the Grand Girl Brood stuff. I didn't mind. I don't mind it, but to a sense, I'm kind of tired of, like, what are we getting from SmackDown? What are we really getting from these people? We're not getting a lot of shit from them. Because the bang on the knock on the knock on the door is the fact that we've been getting the same shit because we should have got it already, but we didn't. We weren't gonna get anything from them because it's the same old joke they're trying to put on us. It's the same old joke they've been trying to run us ever since. It's the same old joke since we've been running this darn thing, and we don't even get a chance to run. And that's the problem. They want us to run this stupid thing like it's a game, and it's not. And I'm just like, yo, I'm hoping there will be steps up their game, but they're probably not. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.